Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video on my channel, and in this video I'll be talking about the systems that we are using to land new clients, how we are onboarding them and how you should land your new clients, because it's a question that I get asked a lot because people don't know how to land clients, how to do outreach to clients and which process to follow. So this is really important because if you don't have a process it will be really hard for you to onboard new clients, find potential clients, because you don't want to hustle, because if you're doing that you will never get clients on autopilot, and that's all it's about. Automation is key in your SMMA, so be sure to watch the complete video because we'll dive really deep in it. So let's go to the video, guys. So, as I said in the intro, this video will be about the importance of having systems to acquire SMMA clients. It's really important to have systems because it's really important to have systems, because if you don't have systems you can't scale your business, you can't scale on sales, you can do more outreach, so it's really important. So why are systems important? You need systems to scale your business. Maybe you think no, I can call more and stuff like that, but no, if you are just dependable on cold calling or going door to door, which is not a really good system, it's not a really good system if it's the only thing that you're using, because if you are just doing cold calls, you just have X hours a day that you can call. Your business partner can also call just for 8 hours or something like that. So this is really important, because in the remaining 16 hours you don't do anything of outreach, which is a huge problem for your business. So this is really important, because if you are dependable on one thing, you can lose all your momentum really fast. So what do I mean is, if you are just doing cold emails like we did in the beginning, there can come a point when you say, okay, we are not getting results anymore, we don't get new meetings and clients are not responding anymore. Then you really have a big ass problem, because if you are not getting clients anymore, you don't have new meetings, you will lose a lot of momentum, because you will feel oh, what the fuck are we doing? We are not growing anymore, and it will be really depressing for you, especially in the beginning of your SMA. Something that we had a month ago, we didn't have a lot of new meetings, we didn't land any single client anymore, and it was whoa, what are we doing wrong and stuff like that. And now we are doing a lot of outreach with a lot of systems and stuff like that, so we are getting a lot of new meetings. So this is really important. So why are systems important? You need systems to scale your business, and if you're dependent on one thing, you can lose all your momentum really fast. And one important one is also, if you don't have systems and you get a new employee or business partner, it will be a really difficult time to explain everything to him. So if you don't system, it's really difficult to learn someone your outreach strategy. So this is really a big ass problem, because if you are deciding that you will be working with salespeople but you don't really have a system, it will be really difficult for them, because they will come to you and say, okay, what do I have to do? You say you just call them, you set a meeting, and they'll be thinking how do they do that? Because they don't have a system to follow, they don't have a process. So this is really important, and I think systems are the core of a business, because if you have good systems, your business will be successful. But if you don't have good systems, you'll have a really hard time to get a successful business. So now I'll show you the systems and the strategy that we are using to get clients. So let's say here is the client. So you see from client, and this the main goal is always to get a client. So get a meeting, and after that get a client. You have a couple of ways to do that. So one is cold calling. Cold calling is something we started I think a week ago, and we are getting huge results from it, because you are landing a lot of meetings, you are landing a lot of Facebook ad trials. So this is really good. Cold calls are amazing. If you say, okay, next week I don't have meetings, I will call for 2 hours and I'll get a lot of meetings, because it's so, immediately if they want to meet you or not. So this is really good at cold calling, but the problem is it's not that scalable. So cold calling is really good, but it's not the best way. So set L here from client. Then you have email. So emails. This is what we did in the beginning. We did cold emails, and we were sending like 150 to 250 emails a day to potential clients. So we had a lot of meetings in the beginning because people were like, oh cool, there's something new. But no, like the GDPR bullshit is happening. A lot of people are just like, oh no, delete me from your list and stuff like that, because they think that it's illegal to mail someone. And yeah, that's really a problem with cold email. With cold email. So that's a real problem with cold emails, because I think in like, let's say 2 or 3 months, cold emails will be really dying unless you have a really good strategy. So it's really important for you to have an amazing strategy when you are doing cold emails, because people are so more difficult to reach to now. So this is why we are not doing a lot of cold emails anymore. I always set them up to send like 100 to 150 emails a day, because it doesn't take me a lot of time, but we still can get results from it. Because like the real estate client that we have been closing a couple of days ago, and my business partner is going to the kickoff meeting now, we closed them from an email, and in the email we were proposing free Facebook ads trial, and he came there to the meeting and was like, oh no, we don't need a trial, just give us a contract. It was like, whoa, what the fuck. That was really good for us. So cold emails are amazing, and cold calling is also amazing, but not scalable. So, and cold emails are getting harder to get results. But then we have like the secret tactic that we are using to land a lot of clients, and that is referrals. So why are referrals so good? Referrals are amazing because you are already working. It's like you are working with a client and he refers his friend to you. So it's like you are working with someone, you are getting huge results, and his friend says like, oh, I also want those results. So if you get referred, the new client will automatically like trust you. He'll think like he knows you already because his friend is working with you and stuff like that. So referrals are amazing. So it's like, yeah, it's one of the best ways, but there's one big problem. It's really difficult to build your business on this because you can't always ask for referrals. So this is not good. And as you can see, like every type of outreach has like a plus and a minus. So everything has like its good points and its bad points. So it's really important for you to know, because if you are using the tree, you will have a lot of clients. So what you are doing now is cold emails. And email outreach, because it's like the best one for us. And referrals, like, okay, we are still doing it, but it's really difficult for us to get like huge results because you can't always ask for referrals. It's difficult. You can't just text clients, say like, okay, maybe we need another client, blah blah blah. So yeah, this is a little bit more difficult, and we are still working on it because we are like launching a referral program. So if someone lands one client, he will get 50% off the next month. If he lands 3 clients, he will get 1 month for free. And if he lands 5 to 7 clients, he will get our service for free forever. So for the rest of his life, we will work for free for him, or yeah, we will outreach it. So we will outsource it, so we don't have to do it ourselves. But yeah, you get the point. So it's really cool for people because they just get us 5 clients, and we work for free for them. So it's amazing for them because they are helping us, and they are saving a lot of money every single month. So that's like the outreach that we are doing. And yeah, we are doing the outreach too. We are doing the meetings too, but we are planning to hire a cold caller, because we see that cold calling is amazing to get meetings really fast, especially with restaurants, because these are like really action-based people. You call and it's like, yeah, we are going to meet. Sometimes they ask, can you come now? But we say like, no, we are still doing other stuff and shit like that. So restaurants are amazing for that. So the system that we are using, cold calls. So as I said, cold calls is really good to get fast meetings, not good to scale unless you have employees. So then we have cold emails, really good to scale your business because you just have to schedule emails. And the bad point is not good. The point, it's more difficult to reach people because of the GDPR bullshit. So this is the second one that we are using, and the last one, as I said, is referrals. Are the best clients because they think that they know you already. So this is really important because you come to the meeting, it's like it's your new homie, he's talking to you like he's talking to his friend. It's really important. So the bad point about referrals, not scalable. So yeah, I think it's really clear, like you need to treat three things like this, because if you do cold emails, cold calls, and you ask for referrals, you'll have a lot of new clients, because it's so easy to set up, like asking for referrals, just contacting your clients. Same cold emails, like 1 hour of work every single week, which is not a lot. You just have to answer the emails and stuff like that. So yeah, and go to the meetings, of course. And then you have cold calls, which is amazing to hit like really fast. Like me and my business partner, we always choose like one city and we like hit it in one day. We call all the business owners that we want to reach and we get a meeting with everyone in one day. And this is really amazing. So how to implement this? Start setting up cold email campaigns. No, it's still profitable. So what do I mean with profitable? Like, not that it's really expensive to set up email campaigns, but it's like you put your time in it, and if you get like one meeting in a month, it's not like really worth it. But we think like if you are not doing the cold emails, maybe one of our competitor will, and he will get a lot of clients because of that, and we could get those clients. So we are just setting up the cold emails to like prevent other people to land those clients. So really good way to prevent your competitor of closing clients. So this is really important, because if your competitor is closing like every single business owner, you have a big ass problem, because you don't have businesses to propose to anymore and stuff like that. So this is really important. So the next step is start cold calling for 1 to 2 hours a day. You will get around 20 meetings a week if you do it consistently. So it's really easy to get a lot of meetings, but it's really important for you to come like to the meeting and not waste like 2 hours. You really have to ask them like qualification question, like how much people can they handle with their business, are they spending money on advertising and stuff like that. So it's really important to qualify the people, because if you're not doing that, you will lose a lot of time. And then you have the last one, is ask your current clients for referral system. So the system is, as I said, like one referral 50% off, 3 referrals 100% off for the next month, of course. And then we have 5 referrals is lifetime free service. So this is really amazing if they see it like, whoa, just 5 clients and they get the lifetime free and stuff like that. It's really amazing for them, but it's also cool for us, because we are landing 5 new clients which are paying us at least 5k a month in total. So yeah, it's amazing. We lose 1k a month, but we win 5k a month, which is really good for us, because you don't have to spend a lot of time on a client, and if you get like 5 new clients, you don't have to spend a lot of time on clients, and if you get 5 new clients, it's really amazing for us. So this is why it's really important to have systems in your SMMA to acquire clients and to like scale your business really fast. So that is the video for today, guys. I hope you learned something from it, and I will see you tomorrow in another one.